I don't think it's necessarily easy to live a pure life in America just because there's so many different outlets like social media and just like so much like sin in the world. Wherever you look there's going to be a temptation, and I feel like unless you have God with you and giving you that strength that you're going to fall into it.
Like society today thinks like, oh, like looking at porn is okay because you're not really engaging, or kissing someone is okay, or in that way, or filling your mind with lust, like that's okay because you're not doing anything. When in God's eyes, you know, it even says in Matthew that lusting after another woman is the same as committing adultery. It's no different.
I feel like when your heart isn't pure, it's a lot harder to be pure on the outside. When your heart's dirty, you're not gonna, like your actions aren't gonna be like clean of God and what God wants for you. So
that it's more than just not having sex. I think people like who are Christians, like they don't view purity as something that goes deeper than that. And it's way more than just saying no to sex.
Yeah.
Like, it's so much deeper than that.
I feel like when you choose to live that pure lifestyle and make your heart pure and your body pure, that there is going to be some like differences between other people, you know, like they might not accept you as you are because they want to go and do all this stuff, but you're like, maybe not.
Like in today's society, like the media, everyone around you will tell you like, oh no, chase after this lifestyle, don't chase after what God has for you, or follow this because this is better, and this is, you know, and I think it's important to set yourself like, it's okay to be different, and it's okay to follow God, because that's, you know, it's so much more fulfilling than a worldly life.
Feeling like closer to God is another benefit. It's just like, because when you're in all that sin, you feel really far from Him, but when you live a pure and clean life, you just feel so much closer to Him, more of an intimate relationship with Him.
Something that pushes me towards every day is like, God has placed such a desire in my heart to be a wife and to be a mom, and so every day I wake up in the morning and I'll pray for my future husband, and I'll pray for my future kids, and it's just, there's hope and there's a reason for being pure, and it's just like that idea in my head of that day when I'm standing on that aisle and I look down at my husband and I know this is what I waited for, and it's totally worth it. It's worth it. Being a youth like in this day and age, like it's okay to be set apart, and it's okay to, you know, chase after God and chase after purity.
I definitely feel like there's always going to be a battle with anything that's like sin related, just because that's how we're born. We're born into the nature of sin.
I would say that it's definitely worth it for girls, especially my age, because they don't see themselves as worthy of that, and they so totally are.
I choose to live a lifestyle of purity because it glorifies God. When I do get married, I don't want to be like, by the way, let me just like list off a couple things real quick.
Like 1 Timothy 4:12 says, "Let no one despise you for your youth, but set the believers an example in speech, conduct, and love, in faith, and in purity." So I think it's just important, like be a light for others. If you've given yourself up, God can fill your cup again. Like there's total grace for you there. You can start over.
Stay away from boys.
Make up to your no.
Back it up. But really.
But really.